All right, so Eric said I gotta start off because he don't know nothing about it, but Judge Mathis, my fraternity brother,
he alpha?
Yeah, he alpha. So is Judge Joe Brown.
Oh, Judge Joe Brown is off the rocker,
which is crazy. Yeah, Judge Mathis is an alpha. You ain't never seen when he have an alpha, like when he have alphas. When he have alphas on the show, he always side with them. I swear to God.
Oh man, is you biased?
I've seen that, and I'm like, yes.
And alpha bias, huh?
I have never seen him do a show and had an alpha on the show, and he'd be like wrong towards the alpha. I watch it. I'm like, thank you, bro.
I did not know that
because a lot of times, I don't want to sound prejudiced against
biased.
I wouldn't be biased, but a lot of alpha is founded based on scholarship, right? And it's founded based on education and being like a real man and being like somebody that has like these stellar ideas of how you. And a lot of times the dudes that I've seen on the show have been like that. But one time I did see it was an alpha was suing another alpha. So he had to take. So he was just nice to both of them.
So
but
he just picked the most popular alpha.
he just picked the one that was making more sense. But it was an alpha. So, but yeah, he's a member of Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, and he was talking about he's going through a divorce. Okay. His wife filed for a divorce, and he wants his wife back.
So when he was going through divorce with his wife, he called her crackhead.
Nah, he
you're crackhead.
He said he wanted his wife back, man.
So what do you think about that?
What I think about it?
You said because when we were talking about it,
they've been married 39 years, brother.
Maybe he tired of her. Maybe
she's
tired of each other.
Yeah, she's the one that filed.
Yeah, well, maybe she tired of him. Maybe he a crackhead.
Well, you know what? I go back to that Wendy Williams interview where Wendy Williams talking about how he was cheating on his wife and a lot of things and other women and.
Wendy Williams was talking about.
That's when he called her a crackhead, and that's when, dude, you gotta listen to that interview. Yeah. But so it's like, damn, maybe there is some validity to the Wendy Williams interview because he dogged her so bad, called her a crackhead, told her that he was just killing her, and then she tried to accuse him of doing cocaine too in the interview, and you gotta listen to it.
You think he did it?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, because he's an alpha.
Pretty much.
Nope.
Be biased because he's an alpha. But but maybe I don't know. I mean, maybe he stepped out a couple of times. Maybe.
Yeah, but off camera when we was talking about it, you said that's a good thing that he trying to get his wife back.
I did. I know. Yeah.
So why do you feel like that's a good thing?
Because they've been together that long, bro.
But I mean, just because they've been together for 39 years, I mean, that don't mean that.
You never know, like, what triggered it, and you never know how a person could change.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, I don't think
maybe it ran its course though.
Maybe, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like, I'm not saying that it has to be that way. Yeah. What I'm saying is that I think that it's not a bad thing to want to end your life, or not end your life. You want to. All right, so continue to live your life in Judge Mathis days, your last days with somebody that you've been with for fraternity brother.
Yeah, you
know what I'm saying. I don't know if she. So
was
Judge Joe Brown. If she was that.
Oh, Judge Joe Brown is off the go. Yeah,
which is crazy. Which is things that could be worked out. Judge Mathis is an alpha. I feel like they should. You ain't never seen when he have an alpha, like when he have alphas. When he have alphas on the show, he always sides with.
Oh man, is you biased?
I've seen that, and I'm like,
we don't talk about relationships. Alpha bias, huh?
I have never seen him do a show and had an alpha on the show, and he'd be like,
yeah, but maybe she tired. Maybe she was like, man, I watched it. I'm like, for 39 years, I'm tired. I did not know that.
Because a lot of times, we don't know the story. I don't want to sound prejudiced.
Biased.
I wouldn't be biased. But a lot of Alpha Phi Alpha is founded based on. But after 39 years, it's something based on education. Maybe, you know how relationships always end after reality TV shows? Maybe it's because they had that reality TV show. Yeah, a lot of times the dudes that I've seen on the show have been like that. But one time I did see it was an alpha was suing another alpha. So he had to take. So he was just nice to both of them. But
he just picked the most popular alpha.
He just picked the one that was making more sense. I've seen, but it was an alpha. So, but yeah, he's a member of Alpha Phi.
Do you ever see her?
And he was talking about. I see her. She seemed quiet. She seems wild.
Maybe she was just like, man,
he wants to know. Yeah, she was real quiet.
When he was going like divorce with his wife, he called her crackhead.
But I haven't seen enough of the show.
You're crackhead.
He said he wanted his wife back, man.
Well, I mean.
And you know, on Judge Mathis, like on his show, they've been married 39 years.
Every episode, maybe tired. Maybe
they
tired of the shit. He's just trying to. Maybe they was going
maybe
to turmoil.
Maybe he's crackhead. Well, you know what? I go back to that because that Judge Mathis show, that was one of the longest lasting show. Like that show went from him. It was like that show was like Obama presidency.
That's when he called.
He went from looking young to looking old.
But so it's like, damn, maybe there is.
How many years was that show on the air? Man, I gotta go.
Man, he dogged her so bad.
I mean, me looking at the story. I mean, it's good that he want to work things out, but sometimes
and then she tried to accuse him
to work it out. Don't mean the other person want to work it out.
And
so.
But I
think he did it good. I guess.
I mean,
sometimes you need. Sometimes
be biased because he's alpha. But I mean, that's stepped out a couple of times. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, because you know, after 39 years, man, you already said that's a good. There's only so much you can change after 39 years.
Do you know how long the Judge Mathis show was on the air, dude?
So why do you feel like that's a good thing?
They've been together that long, 1999.
But I mean, just because
till May 25th of 2023.
I don't mean that.
You never know, like, 24, what triggered it, and you never know how a person could change. 23. Let me see. So I'm saying, like, I don't think
maybe it ran its course though.
Let me make sure. Maybe, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that it has to be that way. What I'm saying is that I think that it's not a bad thing to want to, end your life, not end your life. Yeah, to want to continue to live your life and 24 years in your days, your last days with somebody that you've been with. And he talked about his wife. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was trying to get her back for 24 years.
Yeah, we know. I'm saying she got tired.
And I saw a picture too. And I feel like the Christmas picture, and this was like 2 or 3 years ago. Where she like crossed, where his face was crossed after 39 years. Like, yeah.
Man, we don't talk about relationships on here. We ain't about to start.
Yeah, so after 39
hopefully,
years,
that they willing to work it out, whatever. But maybe she tired. Maybe she was like, man, I put up with your behind for 39 years. I'm tired.
Maybe, but I'm just saying, maybe. We don't know the story.
We only know his part.
Because we don't know either part.
Well, he said he wanted her back.
Maybe we don't know that. It's kind of like, but after 39 years, it's something. But everybody's you know how relationships always end after reality. Yeah, everybody. Hey, I'm quiet. Reality TV show. Everybody's situation. Yeah, I know. I have kids. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it. And then I saw people saying,
"I'm quiet, man. You already."
But yeah, thank y'all for watching.
So how was she acting on the show? We got to do one more topic.
One more topic?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I've seen
brush y'all off the show.
I have never watched.
How she acted? Do you ever see her in the clips?
Never really. Like I see her. Maybe she seemed quiet. She seemed quiet.
Maybe she was just like, man,
yeah. She was real quiet.
Like not speaking.
But I haven't seen enough of the show to know her personality.
Okay.
But it seemed like she was a little quiet.
Well, I mean,
and you know, on Judge Mathis, like on his show, he talked about his wife a lot, like every episode. Like every episode.
Maybe he's just trying to. Maybe they was going through turmoil. He was just doing that to try to win her back, though.
For 20 years, because that Judge Mathis show, that was one of the longest lasting show. Like that show went from him. It was like that show was like Obama presidency. He went from looking young to looking old on that show. That show was on. How many years was that show on the air?
Man, I don't know.
Man, I gotta Google that, man, because
but I mean, me looking at this story, I mean, it's good that he want to work things out, but sometimes just because you want to work it out, don't mean the other person want to work it out. Mm-hmm. So, but I mean, I think it's good, I guess, But sometimes you have to know when to leave well enough alone too, as well. Yeah, but I mean that's his life. Because after 39 years, man, you already set in your ways, man. There's only so much you can change after. Do you know how long the Judge Mathis show was on the air, dude? How long? From September 13th, 1999, till May 25th of 2023. So, how many years is that math? You good?
Well, 24, I think. 24. Let me see. 23. Let me see. Yeah, that's like 24 years. Let me make sure. So it's like I'm putting out the calculator. So it was from.
Why don't you use some of them? Was it Masterworks? Use some of the Masterworks skills.
Yeah, it was 24. So I was right. 24 years. Yeah. 24 years. So, 24 years, this dude was on the air, bro. And he talked about his wife till the end. So you thought he was trying to get her back for 24 years?
Yeah, we know Reese, you got tired.
And man. I saw a picture, too, the Christmas picture, and this was like 2 or 3 years ago, where she like where his face was crossed out in the picture. But I don't know, like it was on something. Oh. It was on. I saw it on a podcast, and I'm like, yeah. So, but
all right. Hopefully, that they willing to work it out, whatever. At the 39 years, they could work it out. But sometimes you just gotta leave well enough alone and go your separate ways.
Sound like a hater. Yeah, because you a divorcee, so you kind of like you can't want to get to the relationship because it's kind of like you a divorcee, so you feel like, but everybody's situation is different.
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah, everybody's.
Hey, I'm quiet. I'm quiet right now.
Everybody's situation. I know. I ain't gonna say it because they've been on the show.
I'm quiet, man. You already.
But yeah, thank y'all for watching us today.
We still got one more topic.
One more topic?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna go back there.
Hey, dude, rushing y'all off the show.